We are the Morning Hustle.
Morning Hustle Show, L'Oreal. I got Lefty Gunplay here with me, okay?
I love your hair.
Thank you.
I really do.
You are making a lot of noise right now. We already know TV Off is one of the biggest records out, period.
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And that's how a lot of people were introduced to you. But if you're from LA, you already know that your name rings bells in these streets out here.
Yeah, every time I roll down the window, that's all we hear out here in LA is Kendrick Lamar. And, you know, he's a good friend of mine and he changed my life.
He changed your life.
But at the end of the day, I don't want to be, you know, just recognized for, you know, what I did with K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? I want to be recognized, and he put me, I feel, in charge of my people. I want to be recognized for my own stuff. So, yeah, I'm on a rollout right now with my new album, but it's got to be better. It's got to be better.
But what a perfect moment and what a perfect time,
It
right?
was beautiful. Yeah, it was bridging the gap out here with Latinos and blacks in the West Coast.
Because that's been a problem for quite some time out here, right?
And I felt like you could feel it. You could feel the difference, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
but what do you even think the division is? Because we the same. Like we got the same stuff going on, the same struggles, the same problems.
It was just beautiful moment. You know, you had to be out here. He put a gang member from every flag. You know?
Every single.
And you know, and he gave us all, you know, platinum tracks. You know, first time on Billboard.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of awards that are under my belt now.
But you're doing more than just that. You're also acting as well?
I'm trying to give back to the community.
I'm trying to give
back to these kids. Yeah, I got a couple movies that are already done with The Alchemist and Hit Boy, and you know, a couple films. And I'm gonna make a film about my life called Fountain Blue, kind of like Eminem 8 Mile.
Yeah.
You know, I get out of jail, my mom asked me, what you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna be the biggest Latino rapper. Like, well, you got 30 days to figure it out, and boom, I blew up.
No.
So it's like kind of like 8 Mile. But
yeah.
Sorry with my life, but I got that movie coming, but I got movies that are done. It's called Goldfish. It should be coming out soon with Hit Boy and The Alchemist.
So how soon is soon, though? Because I love your personality.
Yeah.
I feel like you're dope. I think this is something that's going to take you even more to the top. So how long do we have to wait for this?
Man, tell him to release it today. Yeah, but I'm working every single day.
Yeah.
I'm just in everything's happening so fast.
Yeah.
You know?
So I did see that there was something with Joey Badass that's been coming at West Coast rappers. He had a little bit of problem with the fact that he felt like a lot of West Coast rappers were getting the clout that they didn't
Man,
deserve.
I want all the smoke. Like on the hood, I want all the smoke. on the gang, I'm tripping too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm tripping too.
Yeah.
If he wants smoke, I want smoke. if he dissing Kendrick, I want smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, and that's about it. Next question.
Wait,
I'm going to get in
okay.
trouble with
I'll
all
move
you
forward.
podcasters, bro.
No, that's fine.
But
We'll
we in
move
LA
forward.
right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I keep it authentic. I don't agree with what he's doing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure he's like that, but, you know,
Yeah.
I'm really like that, too.
Yeah.
I be in New York sometimes. I'm straight be in LA. It's not serious, but, you know, I don't fuck with him.
So you had a little issue where you was, it was something going on stage. When you were going on stage, it was a little bit of a hiccup.
Don't believe everything you hear on the internet.
So I want you to clear it
I was
up.
never going on stage. K-Dot and YG and RJ and all of us in Problem, we were all sitting in the same section and we knew that we were there to watch the performance. But I got there late.
Yeah.
And when I walked into SoFi Stadium, I was like manhandling my way through securities all the way to my seat.
Yeah.
And it worked, you know?
Yeah.
We got all the way to the front without getting, you know how many
Yeah.
people you got to go through to get to the second row?
I'm already knowing.
And they made it look like that, but, you know, the internet's the internet. When you pop in, everybody gonna talk. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? At the end, I'm gonna come out on top.
Yeah, always.
And I know what's going on. You
Okay.
know, I'll sign NDAs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak on too much about what I got going on with him, but I fuck with Dot.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm sorry, excuse my language. I mess with Dot, you know? And I mess with Top Dog, I mess with PG Lane. All they family to me. It really changed my life.
So last question for you. What do you want people to check out right now from you that you got going on your project?
I got my new album, it came out, Can't Get Right. I got billboards all over the city.
I love it.
They check it out if they check it out, but yeah.
They're going to check it out. People rock with you. People
I'm
are fucking with you.
I'm the best Latino rapper that ever did it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll see. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for your time as well.
Yeah.
Lefty Gunplay, okay?
Hit me with that
I love
hard
him.
question.
We are the Morning Hustle.